Yo, it's Below back with another video. So this week we're going to be going through our weekly recap of what we did last week in the markets. We only took two trades last week, so here's what it looked like. We went in originally for a sell, and then price kind of reversed on us. I originally had my stop loss up here, but I kind of shortened it because I just felt like it wouldn't come above this area and just lowering my risk. But we did end up getting taken out here. So we got taken out here. We just were waiting for another indication that we were going to sell. Price did come to collect this little pocket here of liquidity. So we'll mark that. So as price collected that area here, which, it doesn't have to go all the way up into here. It could just come here. We saw that price started to go down. As price started to go down, we got our indications that we were going to be in a sell. So that's when we actually, sold. Once we did sell, I did see that there was a lot of just movement to the downside. So I did miss this 226 pips here coming down because I wasn't watching the market at the time. So it came down. I was like, dang, it was already Friday and we already had met our goal for that day, um, basically. So what ended up happening was I didn't end up seeing it. I ended up, not being able to tell the chat in time to cut. So price literally started like retracing, and I was like, damn, it just sucks that it started retracing, but I was just gonna hold it. We got our stop loss up here and we got our TP down here. So we'll see if we get to that 400 pit mark once market opens. I do feel as though it may even go further down to this 50% in this POI area down here, but we're not going to be greedy. We're going to just get uh, what we can get because really our daily goal is 100 pips anyway. But, sometimes I like to, shoot for a little bit more. So another thing that I definitely want to mention is that these two trades started off the 50K challenge for us. So it started last week, and this is just a recap video on what type of mindset and everything that we want to be in for the trade and how we want to trade, entry, TP, risk management, and trading with disciplines, patience, and execution. So as far as the challenge breakdown, what we really want to, what we're trying to accomplish here uh, is not just about hitting the 50K mark, but it's about discipline, scalability, and the trading mindset. So the weekly goals is something that I posted already in my Discord. So definitely feel free to tap into that. Under the 500 to 50K challenge section. We want to just really set real expectations. It may take longer than 5 weeks in order to hit this goal, but depending on our risk management and marketing conditions, I feel as though we can do it, pretty easily. Not like nothing I haven't done before. And then also the mindset and why it matters. So as far as the mindset, we want to make sure that we're always, starting off our mornings right, making sure that we're in the right mind frame in order to trade. And if you feel as though you're not trading that day. The Hugo algo is something that fits into our strategy, and we use that to actually, confirm structure and our entries a lot of the times. The importance of journaling. So, pip tracking and journaling and uh, withdrawal testing is definitely something you always want to do when you're dealing with a broker. I already tested that part of it with this specific broker, which I won't name right now. But if you guys definitely want the name of the broker, definitely comment in our Discord, the discussion section, or you can comment under this video and I'll shoot it to you guys. Uh, Community and accountability. So um, definitely feel free uh, to ask any questions you guys want when it comes to the setups, how I got to these specific trades, and what it took for me to get to this level in my trading journey. And I just want to encourage people to follow the journey and trade alongside me because this is going to be something that's going to be really great to help you guys learn exactly what it takes to fully embody um, a profitable trader, you know? So, this is going to be a great, thing for beginner traders, intermediate traders to look at and see how, we do it from top to bottom. So, and I really want to get this understanding from everyone that's watching. This challenge isn't about what's just possible. When you trade structure and discipline, it's about making sure you're having the right mindset every day in order to consistently be able to reach these levels of success because everything is mentality when it comes to these games and when it comes to this game. And I'll be dropping another video soon on the recap next week, on how it goes. Definitely feel free to like, comment, and tap in if you're ready to trade smarter. And you feel as though you haven't reached that full pinnacle of your trading journey, whether it be mindset, whether it be execution, whether it be uh, risk management, whether it just be like psychology and your mental state. Just definitely feel free to tap in with somebody like myself because I've been through it all. I've been through so many stages of this trading space that, probably most people have never been through or have been through, but they didn't know how to turn it into something to where they came out good on the other end. So sometimes, a lot of people don't know how to turn their losses into wins. And, that just leaves you to where you're trying different things, and you're still losing, or you end up finding what's actually wrong because you're actually love the skill set and you want to know more about it that you're studying and doing what you need to do and learning from the right people in order for you to get to that level. So definitely feel free to like, subscribe, and if you haven't seen my content before or this is your first video you've seen, I'm really, chill. I kind of like to really just stay, to myself and trade, but this is my calling. I told myself if I got a chance to, be profitable and do, trading at some of the highest levels, and learn the skill set to where I can teach other people that I would. And I'm definitely doing that now. There's a lot of people that, follow me and they follow the journey. And I want to make sure that individuals understand what it takes to get over the hump, to be a profitable trader, to consistently win, more than you lose, risk to ratio, risk management, psychology, everything ties together. Nothing can work without the other. So definitely feel free to tap in. Join me in the Discord to watch this journey. Again, I'm Hublot and I'm out.